Friends, thank you very much for clicking ABC Learning English Solution. Friends, today on this podcast, we are going to discuss about the usage of have been and has been in English sentences. Actually, my dear friends, have been and has been, these types of words are used in English sentences in different ways. So first of all, I should mention one thing. Have been, this term have been is used with the plural nouns or first person singular, that is I, it's used with I, and plural we. These are pronouns, and you know they is third person plural, and these are first person singular and plural, and all the plural nouns carry have been. Only has been is used with third person singular number. Third person singular number, that is just like this one, he, she, it, or any singular name just like this one, Ram. So with this we use has been, and with this we use have been. This is the first thing. Let's look at the usage of have been and has been in English sentences. My dear friends, this is the first usage. Actually, in present perfect continuous tense, have been or has been is used in present perfect continuous tense. Actually, in this tense, it is shown. I'm just gonna write down a timeline. Let's look at the timeline. Suppose this is the timeline and we are here now. This is 2020 and we are here right this moment. And before any time, suppose this point, in this point it is 1980. My dear friends, we made a house here in 1980, and from that time we are living in this house. That means the activity of living is completed here, the time is completed here, even though this activity is going on today. That means on 2020 we are living at the same house. In this situation we use present perfect continuous tense. The activity actually finished in a past time, and there is a relation with this, and there is a relation of this activity with right moment. In this situation we use have been or has been. Just I'm gonna give you one example. We have been living in this house since 1980. Actually, my dear friends, this activity is completed here. The time limit is completed here. You can see 1980, it means it's a past time, and there is a relation with the present time or present situations. We are living at the same house since 1980. My dear friends, in this situation we use present perfect continuous tense, or you can say have been. We have been, then the verb with ing, and after that if there is any object or complement. And one thing most important here, my dear friends, this one, since. If we write down a span of time or a period of time, we have to write down for, just like this one, for 20 years. And if it is point of time, we have to write down the preposition since. Now, what is period of time or what is point of time? Period of time means a span of time. A span, just like this one. Suppose from 2000 to 2010 or 2020, it means it's a span of 20 years. And if we try to particularize this time, or you can say if we try to write down the starting time, at that time we have to use since. It is called point of time. And if we use the span between these two times, at that time we have to use for. It is called period of time. Actually, my dear friends, in point of time, we fix the starting moment or the starting point. And one thing I should mention here, this term, that means this span, will change each and every year. Suppose in 2021, it will also be 21 years. 22, it will be 22 years. That means it will be changed. But the starting time will be the same. So whenever we are using since, that means we are particularizing the starting moment. So these are most important thing. We should remember this thing. So my dear friends, in this situation, we can use have been or has been. If the subject is third person singular number, suppose he, then we have to write down has been. So he has been living in this house since 2020 or 2000 or for 20 years. In this way we can write down. My dear friends, this is the first usage. Now let's look at the second usage. This is the second usage in passive voice. Actually, my dear friends, obviously you know the present perfect tense. Present perfect means this one. I have played football. I have played football. Actually, it is present perfect tense. So whenever we use the passive of this type of sentence or present perfect tense, we use this term have been or has been, just like this one. So if we try to make it passive, we have to write down football has been played by me. Played by me. So my dear friends, you have seen we have used the term has been here. Actually, my dear friends, in spoken English, this part is used widely. Sometimes some of the activities are there where the agent is not so important. My dear friends, agent means the doer of the action is not so important. I'm just gonna give you one example. Let's look at the example. Sometimes these types of sentences are used. My watch has been stolen. Look at this sentence. Here, my watch has been stolen. It is actually the passive voice. But here, the agent is not important. Here we don't know the agent who has done this activity. We don't know it. Or you can see these types of sentences. The person has been arrested. The person has been arrested. Actually, my dear friends, we all know where the term is there, arrested. Arrest is the verb. Obviously, it is done by the police. But this is not so important here. That's why we have not used this one. So the person has been arrested. So in this sentence, this one is not important, or the doer or the agent is not so important. That's why we have written this one. Actually, my dear friends, these types of sentences are widely used in English language. So my dear friends, we should remember the usage of this one. If this subject is third person singular number, we should use has. If the subject is other than third person singular number, then we have to use have. My dear friends, I think this usage is clear to you. Now let's look at the third usage. Friends, here I have written two sentences. You can look at this sentence. You can look at the first sentence. Where have you been? You can write down, where have you been for a long time? You can write down in this way. Actually, here, my dear friends, this been is not used as an auxiliary. Actually, this is the principal verb of this sentence. And you know, the principal verb is be. This is the present form, and the past form is was or were, was, were, and the past participle form is been, B-E-E and been. This is the PP, past participle form of this verb, and we have used this verb here, the past participle form of the verb be here, or this is the main verb in this sentence, or the principal verb in this sentence. In present perfect tense or in present perfect continuous tense, have been or has been, these words are used as auxiliaries. These are not the main verbs there, but here this verb is the past participle form of be. So my dear friends, here one thing we should know, what's the meaning of this been. I'm just gonna give you one example. Let's look at this example. Suppose A and B, these persons are living in Kolkata. So the person A is asking B this question, where have you been? Whenever they are asking, both of them are at the same place, and been means from Kolkata the person went to London and also returned in Kolkata. That means the person gone and returned. So the person went to London and after some time he returned in Kolkata, and after that they are doing this conversation. That means they are right now, both of these persons are in Kolkata. My dear friends, I think you have understood the meaning of been. Actually, gone and been, these are quite different. These are not equal. So this person is asking, where have you been? Here you can see the usage of have been, or if the subject is third person singular number, it would be has been. And now my dear friends, you can see the second sentence, he has been to London. That means this is the, you can say this is the answer of this question. So he has been to London, that means he went to London. He went to London from one place. He went to London. This is London. And he returned at the same place. And so one person is answering, he has been to London. That means he went to London and returned. These represent been. So my dear friends, here we have used has been. So my dear friends, I'd like to request you to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. I'll post these types of several videos on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.